Hi everyone, this is going to be a daily reading. This is going to be for all signs, twin flame, soulmate. It is a love reading. Now, I have been doing daily videos and I have been sort of trying it out, but I don't really feel comfortable with the way that the readings are kind of going. So I am going to be doing an all signs reading for twin flame and soulmate because I feel like some of the messages in my daily readings have been kind of crossing over, and it's almost as if a huge group of people are supposed to listen to the messages from like the Libra reading or the Scorpio reading, but because they're so limited, and I'm assuming a lot of you perhaps only click on some of the sign readings and not all of them, that you're perhaps not able to get the full kind of message. And so that's why I'm going to do an all signs reading for each day, because I think that there are so many messages that came out in the daily readings for all 12 of the signs that, as I mentioned, I would have liked you guys to have essentially heard all of those messages, but in one video, if that makes any sense. So this is going to be for all the signs. It's only going to be one reading, so I'm not going to go through all the signs and say this one's for Libra, this one's for Cancer, this one's for Scorpio, this one's for Sagittarius. It's going to be for every single sign, and it's going to be a general reading. So if you'd like to win a reading, you can have a look at all of the information below. I am doing a competition, so all of the information will be there. Let's get started on this reading because I've spent so long trying to explain myself. This is going to be for all the signs. This is going to be for March 14th, 2019. Let's begin. Queen of Swords. First card. Twin flame, soulmate, love. Wow! Counterparts. The king and the queen. Remember, there are no genders in tarot. Imagine the first two cards that come out are counterparts. There was also a daily reading that I did do, which I think was Cancer. It was March 12th to the 13th, where two counterparts also came out. And I just felt like that particular reading was supposed to resonate with so many more than just the Cancer signs. So again, I'm just really happy with this particular format in which we are kind of going with. So we have two counterparts. We have air energy, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. King and Queen, it's a pair, but we also have the Tower, which is, sometimes it comes in and I'm feeling a real strong twin flame vibe. This is all about a shake-up, and it is a shake-up that the Tower brings in to allow these two people to grow, to be the best versions of themselves before they are able to become together, to essentially come together as a couple. Now, the thing I'm seeing specifically with this Tower is that there could be a situation where you two were together, something really incredible and beautiful and strong manifested, but perhaps it was too much for one person to handle, and the Tower occurred, and it almost was a shock. But I'm seeing this particular Tower was brought in for growth and transformation. And I'm seeing specifically one person had a really, really hard time letting go of this particular situation and accepting why it essentially happened. However, you are each other's counterparts, and I'm seeing this, of course, bounce back around because we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles comes back, offers something. However, the Knight here is very slow because the Knight of Pentacles is really, really slow-moving energy, so it can take a lot of time before this particular person really does sort of come back to offer you something. However, I'm seeing here actually both people are having a really hard time letting go of this communication. So if someone walked away from you, or you walked away from someone else, I can see in the back of your mind you have this sort of feeling in your mind like, I don't really want to let go of this particular person. And they are going to be coming back around. You are counterparts. Now, this could also be for soulmates as well, so perhaps you're not in a twin flame relationship. We have the Five of Cups, which includes wallowing and sadness. As I mentioned, this person is not able to let you go. You're stuck in that energy, and a lot of that energy can sometimes be a lot of sadness as well. Not having you in their life, not being able to communicate with you. The King and the Queen of Swords are great at communication. I think that was one of your strong points within the relationship that you were with this other person. So I'm specifically seeing, guys, that they aren't able to shift you from their energy, and it's going to be quite a slow transition for them to bounce back around, but it is going to happen. Let's see what other messages we have for you. Yeah, it's almost like they were really reluctant to accept the offer to move things forward, but they are going to be moving things forward because, look at those. We have here the Eight of Pentacles, which means they're going to be really working very, very hard on themselves. They're going to try and understand exactly what it is that they want. They're going to be much more receptive. Pentacles is about them, is really about them working on themselves as much as they may be working on their careers. This is more about themselves. We also have the Four of Wands, which is a twin flame soulmate energy, which I had sensed right from the beginning, especially with those two counterparts that came out with the King and the Queen of Swords. So this is a twin flame soulmate card, but it's also an angel card because of the 1111. It's a foundation that has been built within your relationship, which is genuinely so beautiful. It is trusting. It is a foundation for wonders, really, and it's a shame that things sometimes happen with these twin flame soulmate relationships where it has to break off in order for it to come back together in an even stronger way. Sometimes people get really, really overwhelmed in situations like this, but I'm seeing this person is going to bounce back around with the Knight of Pentacles, maybe quite slow moving. However, with the Chariot, things, once they come back, things are going to be very fast moving. They will have accepted them, you know, accepted the situation, and they will be wanting to move forward with you and none other than you, because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer. It's this family orientated energy, very nurturing and caring, and they will be 100% ready to take that forward. So this is an extremely amazing reading. I'm really glad that it's going to be available for all signs, because I just truly, truly, truly believe that I did so many daily videos. I mean, I didn't do like so many of them, but I did 12 each day, and I just felt like, I mean, I only did it for like 2 days, but I felt like so many of the videos were just so repetitive. The same message kept coming out in those videos, and I just feel like this is the way forward, because I feel like many more of you are going to be able to see sort of the same pattern. Of course, this is a general reading. If you would like a private reading, the information is below. You can also win a reading, which is also in the information box below if you're interested. You can follow the steps to be entered. And thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I'm going to stop rambling so that you can you know, go do whatever you have to do, maybe even watch other videos wherever they may be, and I will see you all very soon. Bye! Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to, and leave a comment down below if this resonated. Bye guys!